What's up, everybody? My name is Kody Rattler, and welcome back to episode 12 of Shadow of the Colossus. We are, what, 3/4 through this series now? Or we will be after this one? I can math. Guys, this one is probably the worst as far as just getting through it. This one's my least favorite. I'm going to say it. It's the bottom of the barrel, and I mean that because it's difficult. It's not a fun fight, but yeah, we got to get through it. It is one of the 16. Some people might like this one, honestly. You guys might like it after seeing it, but it has to do with water, and because of that, it's just no bueno. Before I go any further, let me get a good look at where the heck I'm at. Wow, this looks beautiful. My God. I don't know if I've ever been down there. Okay, so I believe that, yeah, so see straight back where the light is? There's a big waterfall in the distance. That is the lake in which we are going to be fighting this next Colossus. Alright, so on my way there, I wanted to talk about yesterday they revealed the PS5, which was awesome. I liked a lot of the games that they showed. I think there's been a lot of mixed feelings about the look. I don't really care here or there. I don't know if by the time that this video comes out, if they've shown release date or price. That wasn't shown. I would like to see a black version as well because, I don't know, it just doesn't look as PlayStation-y to be all like alien white. That's how it feels, like an alien console. Oh! Pause for the cause. We got the lizard, I think on the first shot too. Okay. Anyway, PlayStation 5. They showed a lot of games. I loved the Spider-Man for PlayStation 4. It's probably one of my favorite games. To see that Miles is now picking up the torch and we're going to be playing as Miles, that's amazing. Looks like a direct sequel. I'm pretty sure anyway. Also, there was a Resident Evil, what, 8? I never played 6 or 7. I know 6 was very action-based, not anything like the other ones. 7, though, I want to go back and play it because that was very, that was a very intense game from what I understand. It's like first person and a lot of suspense. Resident Evil number 8 looks pretty solid. What other games were there? There was like a car game that looked like Rocket League, but also like a fighting game because you got out of the vehicles and it was almost like you were unprotected and you had to run around and kill people outside their vehicles. I don't know. That looked awesome. There were a lot of games. The little devil inside, the indie game, apparently that's been discussed for a couple years now and it's finally revealed for PlayStation 5 to be released. Yeah, as you guys can see, we came into this grove. Back to Shadow of the Colossus. You could get lost in here pretty easily. Instead of wasting too much time going into that dark grove, I would highly recommend just taking a sharp right and coming through this way. Because if I'm not mistaken, there's an exit just directly to the right. Like I said, if you go in there, there's just a pocket of nothing. They might have even hidden Easter eggs or something. I don't know. For the sake of progressing through this episode and the purpose of defeating the 12th Colossus, we are continuing. Okay, we are much closer to that waterfall. Dang. Continue to follow this path. The horse is very hesitant. Does not want to pick up any speed. I'm going to enjoy a nice swig of Blue Moon. Pinkies up. Alright, we are continuing along the path. I can hear the water is getting very loud. I'm talking louder. That's actually really cool, like that dynamic audio for the water. Like how loud that is when I got close to it. Alright, as you guys guessed, we have to ditch the horse. Because the horse is not a good swimmer. I'll see you in a bit, aggro. Alright, now that we are on the other side, we can let go. And we can continue to travel. I would recommend following this path. Do not jump in the water yet. Not until we have to. Which I think is now. Fudge, I'm scared because I don't want the, like, water to pull me towards the ends. Okay, cool. I'm far enough to where the current isn't pulling me. I'll tell you right now, I would never jump into this water. Like, me, myself, I would never. Not this close to a waterfall. I don't think I'm strong enough. And I don't know if this game is like realistic to the force of a real current, but you wouldn't catch me doing this. Alright, now that we are in the quiet lake bed, this is where we fight number 12. And what do you know? Trigger cutscene. Fun fact, this is the longest cutscene of any Colossus introduction. I read that it's a full 45 seconds. Buckle up. Alright, so you guys can see right there on the top of its head, there are stone, it almost looks like teeth. I've always thought it was teeth, like stone teeth. They've got the glowing green aura. Oh, we are going right into this. Okay, I want to get on his head. And I want to do that by pissing him off and getting him to jump up here. Come on. There you go. There you go. So you guys can already tell this is going to be a doozy. Oh Lord. I was about to be like, is he just gonna blow me up with electricity? Alright, now that you're mine. Hey, what's happening here? I'm supposed to be hitting that. Alright, if you guys couldn't have guessed by now, you want to hit these. Yeah, who's in control now? Who's your daddy? We didn't get that. Okay. I definitely messed that up. Alright, let's get back on his head. Alright, and now we are back up here where I was supposed to be. By the way, because I had messed up and I was taking so long to get back up, Dorman must have felt bad for me. And he started talking to me, which I've never seen before. Dorman's like, hey dog. You can't get to his vitals from here. Figure it out. Which he's right. You can't. Okay. I don't remember if I'm supposed to get your attention. Come up here. Oh, lordy. Wait for it. There we go. There we go. Not gonna lie, this is kind of terrifying. Whoa! Alright, we can only get 2 of these popped off at once, so full strength. Boom! Alright, I'm gonna let go and I'm gonna start swimming now. Oh, how cool would that have been? Alright, so the trick with this guy is he destroys those monuments. Oh wait. Huh. I guess I should have just stayed on there. You gotta use the destroyed ones to get back onto his head like we were just doing. But I think jumping away from it was probably still a good idea because he would have destroyed it anyways. How cool would it have been if I could have got on his head? I saw him go back under the water. I was trying to swim to him. Alright, come on. You know what time it is. You know what to do. Alright, there we go. Now we got him up again. Now that we are on his face, we know the drill. Climb over here. Climb up. If you can, climb up. Okay, now bring him over here. Yes, yes. Okay, go forward. March, you pleb. Alright. We're gonna make short work of you. Boom. Alright, cool. Now that we are back up. Oh! Make sure he sees me. Alright, now you're mine. Alright guys, and this is what's hopefully gonna be game 1 and 2. We did it! It only took 4 total stabs. But hell yeah. Dang, have we been earning trophies every time? Am I just not paying attention? Oh, you know what it is? Maybe it was the trophies from my first playthrough. God, this is terrifying. No, 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 no. I don't know what I'm standing on, but I'm standing on it. Okay, we just passed that underwater. Oh lordy, we got a cutscene. This is gonna be the king, I bet you. Alright, so we didn't watch like the opening cinematic together because that's prior to even starting a new game. That's like when you just boot the game and let it run. But suffice to say, your character ran off, I told you guys that. And the king and his horsemen are hot in pursuit to get that sword and dead body back. I'm gonna assume this is the king. I mean, there's very little story. Maybe he's just the dude that watches over the sword. I don't know. But they're getting very close to the Forbidden Land where people are not supposed to go. Damn, they're very, very close. Obviously, they're in sight. They can see the temple. Damn, that's 12 Colossi down. That's insane. Guys, in the next episode, we'll be taking on number 13. Like I said, there's only 16, so we're going to be done with this. And then into next week, we will be playing Last of Us 2, which I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I beat The Last of Us recently, as well as the DLC, and it's just such a good story. I would definitely go sharpen up on that before we dive into that next week. Thy next foe is the vast desert lands. A giant trail drifts through the sky. Thou art not alone. So can I just say, like, every episode has been like a favorite, a least favorite, a favorite, a least favorite. It's like they must have just picked every other order was a good one. At least in my opinion. This next one is amazing. I can't wait for you guys to see it. This next one like defines this game. It's just such a fun Colossus to be taken on. But we'll do that in the next episode, on episode 13. Guys, this wraps up episode 12. Thank you so much for watching this far. I just want to take a brief moment to appreciate the fact that we are now over 100 subs. Guys, when I started recording this video, I was at 104. I can't believe we're already past 100. Also very ambitious to say that my goal is going to be 1,000 subs. I know I only just started like a month and a half ago, but I can get there. I'm fairly confident. I really do appreciate everybody's support. I'm glad you guys are making it all the way through these videos, and a lot of the comments you guys are saying you want more, and I'm super excited. I hope you guys have been enjoying this series. We are almost through this, and then again, I've got Last of Us 2 coming up. There are some other games I have in mind for the future of this channel, but I'll probably get to those in a little bit. I might do a video just to highlight everything I'm going to be working on coming up, but we'll get there. In the meantime, thank you guys again so much for watching this. I will see you in episode 13. Adios!